Where do fairies sleep? Well, mini beds, of course. Hi and welcome back to the Polymer Clay channel. So today I'm going to show you how to make fairy furniture, and the fairy furniture starts with a really cute looking bed. Now, I got this idea from one of my subscribers called Ninny, and Ninny, I do hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. If I have not, please correct me in the comments. However, I found this an absolute fabulous idea, and I'm going to continue making some little furniture for fairies, hopefully in a series. And I do thank you for all of your comments on my videos, it's really much appreciated, so this is for you. So here we go. Thanks for watching the tutorial. So I've never made fairy furniture before, and this was a real experience. So I decided to start with a bed. There are so many pictures out there on Pinterest, and I did take in quite a lot of inspiration from Pinterest and also the internet. However, I've come up with something that's completely different, and I kind of went with my own design. Now, this isn't to scale, and certainly probably not to scale as a doll's house. However, I did the best I thought I could do. So I'm going to show it to you now. So here we go. Here is the little bed. I'm going to bring it around this way so you can see. As you can see from me holding it, it is extremely tiny. You may not have been able to see that in the actual tutorial, just how small it was. But I had a real blast with this. So I'm just going to bring my hand behind here because I do think it's blurring out a little bit. So there's the front part, and you can see the pillow, and then the sort of under bed sheets, then the bed cover on the top there, and I wanted to give it some sort of kind of pattern, but I didn't really know kind of what to do, and I don't like making canes. It's really not my thing. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to put some dots on it. So yeah, and I thought, well, it needs a contrasting colour. So I thought pink and blue, okay, that might work. So I went with the pink and blue. And the reason why I did that is because obviously I had the glitter on the top here, and I thought, oh, I love that. And then as I was making the little roses, and I thought, well, yeah, they're white at the moment, but I really want them pink too. So I went for pink. So here is the foot of the bed. It kind of curls round here. I wanted to give it almost like a wood effect, like branches, as if they'd been sort of cut down and then made into a bed. So I went with this kind of like fancy design here. And then, so the actual bed itself, that's what I started with. Now I'm going to show you the back part. Wood is really, really easy to create in polymer clay. So literally, it's just a whole bunch of lines in weird directions, some big, some small, and then just kind of like little ones. So some deep, some not quite so deep. And then the best thing is to do is cover it in chalk, which is what I did. What the chalk does is changes the colour a little bit. Also gives it kind of that woody look. It's not shiny, it's not sparkly, it is exactly the look I wanted it to have. So I'm going to show you underneath. This is the part you'd have seen to start off with, and I created this in the same way. As you can see, part of it is orange, where I used the orange chalk, and all of the marks are there just as I wanted. As an extra little effect, I cut out some little pieces. There's one just about here, and there's one the side here, and also at the back. The reason why I've done that is because it just gives a more realistic look of an old-fashioned wooden bed. So you can have a closer look at the little flowers. It is literally absolutely tiny, and they were fiddly to make, but I had so much fun, and I just stuck them on a little twirly bit here that looks like sort of twigs. So this is how you create a tiny miniature fairy bed from Polymer Clay. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Again now, haven't I? All over again now. From one of my subscribers. And if you got that from one of my subscribers, hi, and welcome back to the Polymer Clay channel. So, am I ever going to be able to talk properly? No. So I'm going to continue. So, what? I don't even know if I was watching half that.